Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Virtual College Exploration for all West Virginia students, sponsored by the West Virginia Association of Collegiate Registrars and Admissions Officers and StriveScan. Thank you for joining us. A few housekeeping announcements before we get started. You can use the Q&A button on your screen to type your questions to our presenter at any time. Your camera and microphone are off, so the panelists cannot see or hear you. This is just one of the many different sessions happening, so be sure to check out the full schedule at WVACRAO.org. This presentation is being recorded and will be available within about a week at that same website, WVACRAO.org. And now I'd like to turn it over to our presenter.
So hello, everybody, and welcome on behalf of West Virginia State University. I'm very excited to be here today to talk to you guys about joining the Yellow Jacket Nation. So before I get started into my presentation, I am going to play our campus video. That does conclude our campus video. So now we'll get into the presentation. So again, on behalf of West Virginia State University, I am so excited to be here today to talk to you guys about West Virginia State University and what we can do for your higher education. So again, before I get started, I want to say thank you for your time. Thank you for being here. And I do hope that you enjoy the presentation that I've put together. So before I get started, I want to formally introduce myself. I'm sure you guys are wondering, what's my name and what's my story? So my name is Kayla McNair, and I am an admissions recruiter here at West Virginia State University in the Office of Undergraduate Admissions. Typically, my territory covers the southern part of the state of West Virginia and the southern region of the United States. So at any time, my main purpose here is to help individuals from a high school setting to a university setting that much easier. So if you ever have any questions about the application process, what we offer here at West Virginia State University, or what different things that we offer here, I would be that key point of contact. I'm here to help you along the way and to make that transition into a university setting that much easier. So again, that is my contact information. That's my email and my work phone. I do encourage any individuals to go ahead and jot that down, and I would be happy to help you along the way. So for some quick facts about West Virginia State University, we were first founded in 1891 as a land grant institution. So you might be asking yourself, what is a land grant institution? So we were first founded under the Second Morrill Act of 1890. So with that being said, during this time, this was used for individuals from the US Congress for a higher educational resource for African Americans. So with that being said, I do want to highlight our timeline. From 1891 to 1915, we identified as the West Virginia Colored Institute. So during this time, you could receive a high school level education. In 1929, we made the name change to the West Virginia State College. And then in 1954, the school segregation law was dismissed during this time. So as I stated before, this was first used for African Americans for a high school level education. So with that, after that law was dismissed, now we see more of a blended family here on campus, as other individuals with racial and ethnic groups are now allowed to enroll at West Virginia State University. So that was very big here at West Virginia State. And then lastly, in 2004, we made the name change to the West Virginia State University. So as you can see, right from the beginning, we have a lot that we are proud of and a lot that has happened here since 1891. So we are a historic HBCU university. We are located in Institute, West Virginia, which if you're looking at a map of West Virginia, Charleston is about a central location. So we are about 10 to 15 miles west of our state capital, which is Charleston. So we are right on the outskirts of our state capital. We do have about 3,000 students enrolled here on campus at West Virginia State at the Yellow Jacket Nation. And with that, I do want to highlight our 14-to-1 student to faculty ratio. So here at West Virginia State, each student is known by their name and their face, and they're not just known by another ID number. We know here that each student is different and their academic journey is different along the way. So our faculty and staff is really focused and dedicated to helping individuals along the way with their academic journey. So with that, a lot of our classes here are a little bit smaller than what you might see at other universities, but this is one thing that a lot of students like here is that you have that opportunity to make that connection with your teachers, faculty, and staff here at West Virginia State. We do offer 23 different bachelor programs and 7 master degree programs here at West Virginia State. With that, we do have a variety of different areas of concentration with those different degree programs offered here at West Virginia State. Last but not least, you might see some individuals wearing some black and gold. So with that, those are our school colors, and our school mascot is the yellow jacket. So as far as admissions requirements do go, we are on the Common Black College application here at West Virginia State University, and our application is also on our official website. Those are now open, and we do operate on a rolling admissions here at West Virginia State. So with that, we do require a 2.0 GPA, an 18 on the ACT, or a 940 on the SAT. Here at West Virginia State, we will take your highest ACT or SAT score here on file. So I always encourage individuals, if they're super close to the next composite score or a scholarship opportunity, to go ahead and take that test one more time and try to get that much higher. Again, those applications are open for the fall 2021 semester. So I always encourage individuals to go ahead and apply. It's never too early or too late here at West Virginia State. And those are our ACT codes and our SAT codes as well, 4538 for the ACT and 5903 for the SAT as well. So for scholarships, you might be asking yourself, how am I going to fund my college education? Here at West Virginia State, we do have a full functioning scholarship portal. I do want to bring attention to our foundation scholarships here at West Virginia State University. So for our in-state students, we do have a foundation scholarship, which is a 3.0 GPA, a 20 on the ACT, or a 1020 on the SAT. So with that can be up to $3,000 per academic year. And you do have to keep a 3.0 GPA as well with that scholarship. For that, also for some West Virginia students, we have our Promise Scholarship available for our individuals. And with that, I do want to bring attention to that scholarship portal. You do have to have an application on file and be admissible here at West Virginia State to have access and to apply to those scholarships, but it does have the descriptions available as well. So with that, there are some for service hours, financial need, leadership, different things like that. So we have some specifically for our science majors here, English, writing, whatever that may be. We do have a scholarship coordinator, Mr. Christopher Pruitt, that would be able to answer any and all of your questions about scholarship opportunities. And we also have a lot of external resources as well that students have the opportunity to take a look at and get more information about scholarships along the way. So for cost of attendance, this is the current 2020-2021 academic year. These do change briefly each year, but I just do want to highlight what it does cost to become a Yellow Jacket here at West Virginia State University. So for tuition for our West Virginia students, you're looking at about $7,912 for your tuition, for a total of about $22,057 for the academic year. So with that, your room and board and books and supplies may change depending on how much you need, but that is a rough estimate. Again, I do want to bring attention that this is for the current 2020-2021 academic year here at West Virginia State University. So next, I do want to highlight our financial aid office that is here to help you with your FAFSA applications. Those did open up on October 1st. So I always encourage students to go ahead and get that FAFSA application on file. And that is how you can receive your financial aid within college here. So if you ever have any questions about loans, grants, different things like that, that would be able to answer all your questions through our financial aid office. We do have a full functioning department with financial aid counselors that would be able to help you along the way here at West Virginia State University. So whenever you're filling out that FAFSA application, you can't forget that FAFSA code for West Virginia State, which is 003826. So again, if you ever have any questions about loans, grants, anything like that, our financial aid office would be happy to help you here at West Virginia State University. So next, I do want to go along with our academic programs here at West Virginia State University. So some popular majors include biology, business, communications, education, and nursing. So nursing is a new program here at West Virginia State University, and this is actually the first academic year that it is being offered. So that has brought in a lot of new faces here at West Virginia State University as we offer that BSN program. Our education major here at West Virginia State, we do produce the highest amount of educators in the state of West Virginia, so that is a very popular program. Our business department is a very popular program here at West Virginia State, as you have a variety of different areas of concentration along the way. In our biology, we were ranked 3rd for the best value colleges for this major. I also want to touch upon our new academic concentrations. As I highlighted, we have over 23 different majors here at West Virginia State, but with that, you have a lot of different areas of concentration. So those include your plant and soil science with biology, with business administration, your agribusiness, and economics, your agricultural. Now with these opportunities, I do want to highlight your 1890 land grant scholarship. That is for these majors with these specific areas of concentration that I have highlighted above. But with that, you have the opportunity to have a fraction of your tuition, room and board, and books and supplies paid for through this scholarship opportunity. You do have to keep a 3.0 within your academic time here at West Virginia State and whenever you apply. And you also have to have a desire to pursue a job within these fields, but with that, we do require a letter of recommendation and a personal essay along with that if you do choose to major in one of these options and apply for that scholarship opportunity. So again, as we are a land grant institution, I think that is a great scholarship opportunity for those individuals looking to major in plant and soil science, agribusiness, or agricultural. So next, as I said, we have over 23 different programs here at West Virginia State. I do want to highlight our 4 different academic colleges and go into what opportunities are available through these colleges. So you have the College of Arts and Humanities. We were voted for our best online program for our bachelor's in writing here at West Virginia State. So a lot of these majors are going to be your preforming arts majors. So art, English, international studies, modern foreign language, music, your Regents Bachelor's of the Arts, and even your Master's Program of Arts in the Media Studies. So these are going to be a lot of your classes that might be focused on theater or acting, singing, different things like that would be offered through your College of Arts and Humanities. For any art majors within this college, there's even a art walk available to showcase all of your art and different things that you do along the way here at West Virginia State. So here, these are a lot of your preforming arts majors within our university. The next one that I want to highlight is your College of Business and Social Sciences. So I do want to highlight that our business program was ranked for the top 15 for the most innovative, and we were ranked 3rd for the best school and universities for the best value colleges for this program as well. So these aren't going to be your preforming arts majors or specifically your STEM majors, but this is going to be a nice in between, such as your business administration. With that, you have accounting, finance, international trade, marketing, different things like that. Again, I'm drawing attention to those different areas of concentration that you have the opportunity to look into. Economics, history, political science. We have a pre-law track here at West Virginia State University for anyone looking to go on to law school, psychology and sociology. Now, those 2 majors, I always encourage individuals, maybe if you're looking to become a counselor, a therapist, a psychologist, or a sociologist, I would definitely recommend those majors here at West Virginia State University. And if you're looking to get your graduate degree, we also have our Master's of Public Administration here at West Virginia State University as well. Next, we have our College of Natural Science and Mathematics. Now, these are going to be a lot of your STEM majors here at West Virginia State University that are going to be very heavy in math and science. Again, our biology program is ranked 3rd for the best value schools here at West Virginia State University. So for biology, we have our pre-med track, our chemistry program here at West Virginia State University. We have a pre-pharm track for maybe someone looking to go on to pharmacy school. Engineering, that is a growing program here at West Virginia State. So anyone looking to go into civil or chemical, we offer that here at West Virginia State University. And again, that is a very big and growing program. Mathematics and physics as well. And then of course you have your Master of Science in computer science as well. So these, again, I want to draw attention to our 4 different colleges. These are going to be very heavy in your mathematics and science fields here at West Virginia State. And last but not least, we have our College of Professional Studies. This is going to be a lot of your degrees that deals with working with the public on a daily basis. Our criminal justice program, that is actually one of our oldest programs here at West Virginia State University. So that is a great program here at the Yellow Jacket Nation. Our education program, again, I want to highlight that we do produce the highest amount of educators in the state of West Virginia. Health science, nursing, as I stated before, this is a new program here, and this is actually the first semester that it's being offered. So that has brought in a lot of new faces as we offer that BSN program, and it is a great program here at West Virginia State. Social work and sports studies, and you can't forget your graduate program of Masters of Education in Instructional Leadership as well. So as you can see, within these 4 different academic colleges, they are separated by subject matter here at West Virginia State. So we do have a wide variety of different opportunities that we offer here at West Virginia State, and there is something for everyone here at West Virginia State University. So next, I'm a very big advocate that individuals should not only get involved inside of the classroom, but also outside of the classroom as well. So with that, we have our Office of Student Life and Engagement, and they do a lot of different things on getting our Yellow Jackets involved here at West Virginia State University. So with that, we have over 50 different student organizations and clubs here at West Virginia State. So just to highlight a few, we have our honor societies, our Greek life, we have the Divine Nine Greek life. We don't have Greek houses, but we do have our Greek organizations. We have our religious groups and political groups here as well. So your student government association, your student run newspaper, different things like that. So you name what you're interested in here at West Virginia State University, and I'm sure we have it. And I'm always a very big advocate that if we don't offer a club here and you have a few friends that might be interested in starting a club, go ahead and bring it to the attention of the Office of Student Life and Engagement, and you can get that organization here and bring it to life here on campus. This is a great way to get involved outside of the classroom here at West Virginia State University, but also make some friendships along the way and embrace campus life here at West Virginia State. With that, I also want to highlight our WVSU Buzz app with the Student Life and Engagement. They do a lot of planning external events here on campus. So with that, just to highlight a few, we have our open mic night, our escape rooms, pizza nights, game nights, different things like that available for our students to participate here at West Virginia State University. Again, with that WVSU Buzz app, you get a notification as to when these events are happening on campus. So I have it downloaded because I love to see what our students are doing after hours and different things like that. So that's, again, also a great way to embrace campus life and get involved here at West Virginia State University. Next, for athletics, if you're looking for somewhere to wear your black and gold, we do compete in the NCAA Division II Mountain East Conference here at West Virginia State. So for our men, we have our basketball, football, baseball, tennis, and golf. And for our women, we have basketball, volleyball, softball, tennis, cross country, and soccer. So there is always a sporting event going on here at the Yellow Jacket Nation for students to attend. It's a great way to cheer on your student athletes, wear your black and gold, and support the Yellow Jacket Nation. The next thing that I want to highlight is our student union. So with that, this is kind of like a hub here on campus at West Virginia State. So you have your study lounge if you're looking for a quiet place to get some last minute studying in here at West Virginia State, or our labs available to finish your papers. That's all available through our student union. We have our game room that is newly renovated here on campus. So if you're looking to do something with your friends on a Friday evening or anything like that, that is available for you as well. We have our free fitness center if you're looking to burn off some stress after a big exam or stay physically fit here on campus. That is free for all students here at West Virginia State. And our family care clinic. That is kind of like an urgent care here on campus. So if you ever get a cold or get injured while you're at school, that is available for individuals. So I always like to bring attention to that. The next thing that I want to highlight is our library available on campus. That is open for students to go get some last minute studying in. Let's say if your laptop breaks or something like that, you have the opportunity to go ahead and check out a laptop at the library available on campus. So again, that is also a great resource here for our students. So the next thing on this slide that I want to highlight is our dining options. That was one of my main questions whenever I was in school is, where can I grab a bite to eat on campus? So with that, we do have a variety of different options. We have our Goldstein Dining Hall, which is a buffet style of eating in the student union. So with that, you have a variety of different meal plans and meal options allowed that you can choose from. We have our Austin Grill food truck in the warmer months that is available on campus. Your Williams Pickard Cafe and Starbucks coffee for any Starbucks fans and coffee goers. I know I'm one. That is located in your Keith Scholars Hall. So that is also available for students. We have our Be Right Burger and our Chopped and Wrapped as well. So your Chopped and Wrapped is going to be more of a healthier alternative here on campus. So as you can see, there is a wide variety of places that you can get a quick bite to eat in between classes and also get a meal plan here as well. So next, I want to highlight our housing and residence life here at West Virginia State. We do have two different options. We have our Dawson Hall and our Keith Scholars Hall. Now, before I explain the differences about these halls, I do want to highlight that if you live within a 50-mile radius within campus, then you are not allowed, or you do not have to live on campus or live in a residence hall. Of course, you can if you would like to all 4 years, but if you live within that 50-mile radius, you are not required to live on campus. With that, if you live outside of the 50-mile radius for your first 2 years, you are required to live within a dorm hall. So with that, your Dawson Hall is going to be your traditional style of living where it's just you and another individual that occupy a room. So with that, you will have a common bathroom and different things like that available. And then your Keith Scholars Hall, this is going to be your apartment style of living. So with that, you have from anywhere from up to 2 roommates to up to 4. With that, you do have your own room, you share a bathroom, but you have a common living area and a kitchenette as well. So it is your personal preference as if you would rather have 1 roommate, or if you would rather have anywhere from up to 2 roommates to up to 4. Again, with those, you all have access to your study halls within these halls, your game room, you have free laundry. I wish I would have had free laundry whenever I was in school, and also free cable and internet hookups as well. So with that, that is all done through our Office of Housing and Residence Life here at West Virginia State University. You can also do some roommate matching as well. If you have a roommate in mind, you can put that in within your application, or you can do a random roommate within that survey as well. We do have a lot of options here for that as well. And then I also want to bring attention to is that we also allow individuals to bring their cars their first year if they do wish. And there are parking passes available for students as well. So next, we are very big on giving our students support outlets here at West Virginia State. So I'm going to highlight a few offices that I want to bring attention to. So first, we have our Office of Retention and Student Success. This is going to be where individuals are academically tracked here at West Virginia State. So we have our Center for Academic Engagement. This is going in your Learning Enrichment Center. So with that, your Center for Academic Engagement, this is where you're going to be able to find a lot of workshops here at West Virginia State University. So maybe if you need stress management workshops, test anxiety, organizational skills, anything like that will be offered through your Center for Academic Engagement. Again, we are really focused on supporting our students here at West Virginia State. We also have our Learning Enrichment Center. So with this is where you can find a variety of different tutoring services available here on campus. We have one-on-one tutoring, we have group tutoring. I want to bring attention to our SmartThink online tutoring source. That is a 24-hour tutoring source available for our students to access at any time to receive some extra help with their classes and subjects. And we also have our supplemental instruction. This is probably one of my favorite resources that we offer here at West Virginia State University. So this is where a upperclassman that has previously taken a course can sit down with students who are currently in that course that they previously took, and they can get some extra help along the way for homework, study sessions, different things like that. This is one of my favorite resources here because the individual helping you along the way knows the course material and they have previously taken the class. And with that, we also have our Achieve at State. That's a portal and it's an interactive tool to help us get information out to our students from faculty and staff as well, and our success coaching. So if you would like to sit down with a professional to get some extra help with things, that would be available through your success coaching as well. The next thing I want to highlight is our Office for Counseling and Accessibility Services. This is going to be anyone with academic accommodations, disability testing. Obviously, all disabilities are welcome here at West Virginia State University. If you need testing accommodations, if you need to register an emotional support animal, anything like that would be through your Office of Counseling and Accessibility Services. With that, we also have mental health counseling and services available through this office. Your peer education, they bring a lot of forums here, such as tobacco use and different things like that available. There are a wide variety of different forums available for students to listen into. Our collegiate recovery is for anyone with substance abuse. That is an open environment for individuals to get help here on campus at West Virginia State. And your Yellow Jackets on the Move. This is a campus-wide initiative for a healthier lifestyle here on campus. So within this, you can find guided workouts, podcasts, blog posts, different things like that here within the Office of Counseling and Accessibility Services. The next thing that I will conclude with this slide is our career services. This is a lot of academic planning and goal planning here at West Virginia State University. So any work study students, we do have a few work study students here in the Office of Undergraduate Admissions. They help us give tours, different things like that are available through our work studies. Our standardized testing for anyone looking to test out of any classes here at West Virginia State would be offered through career services. Your City 3 assessment, that might be for someone who might be a undecided major or is in the process of switching majors. That is a career aptitude test, and it's kind of like a personal test that kind of points out your strengths and weaknesses and different things like that, to help you pinpoint along the way what your next major might be or anything like that. And internships, I'm a very big advocate that these look great on a resume for after you graduate college, and it gets you real life experience within your field of study. So with that, we do have a full page. Sometimes these do change each year, but we do have a full page of opportunities that our career services individuals help students get professional development here at West Virginia State. And those look great on an academic resume. And I'm always a very big advocate that within your time here at West Virginia State, try and get as many internships as you can. And even if you might not see an internship that you would be interested in, go ahead and feel free and set up an appointment with our individuals within this office, and they would be happy to help you along the way on trying to get the internship of your dreams. So next, I do want to highlight our Yellow Jacket Pride here at West Virginia State University. Ms. Katherine Johnson, she is a West Virginia State University alum, where she majored in mathematics and French here at West Virginia State University. She did go on to become a teacher after she graduated, and then she had a very big career change whenever she became an employee of NASA, and she played a very important role in the first moon landing in 1969. Now, you aren't going to see Ms. Katherine Johnson going up into space, but she was more of the go-to person if any issues arise from a mathematical standpoint. And she was also awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom from Mr. Barack Obama as well. Mr. Earl Lloyd, for any basketball fans, he is a West Virginia State University alum, and he was the first African American to play in the NBA. So for any basketball fans, that's a great accomplishment here at West Virginia State. And we also played a very important role in the training of the Tuskegee Airmen. These were the first African Americans that got drafted into the U.S. Army Air Corporation, and we served as a training ground for World War II for these individuals. So they are highly decorated individuals, and they have a lot of accomplishments from West Virginia State University and their service to our country. And then also our ROTC program. So with that, we have Mr. Bill Kinsey. He is our enrollment manager. So with that, if you're looking to get any ROTC classes, enlist, anything like that, you are not obligated to enlist. But with that, we have commissioned over 900 officers into the U.S. Army, as well as 1 Congressional Medal of Honor recipient, 15 generals, and over 100 lieutenant colonels. So with that, that is also a very important program here at West Virginia State University, and we take a lot of pride in that department as well. So again, your key contact for that is Mr. Bill Kinsey, and he would be happy to answer any and all of your questions regarding our ROTC department. The next thing that I want to touch upon is our research here at West Virginia State. We are very big on research opportunities as we are a land-grant institution. So I do want to highlight our research rookies. That is an option for our freshmen and sophomores. You do have to apply and be admissible for this. But with that, you are paired with a faculty member, and you are able to participate in a year-long research project here at West Virginia State with that faculty member. So one of our partnerships in the past have been with AT&T and different things like that. So that looks great on an academic resume. You are able to represent West Virginia State University at different conferences available from a state and national level as well. So that is a great opportunity for anyone looking to get any additional experience within their field as well. So next, these are just some photos around campus. We do have Miss Katherine Johnson that was awarded to us there on the left in 2016, kind of highlighting her dedication to the state of West Virginia State University, her alma mater, and our country as a whole for everything that she did for us. And then we have Mr. Earl Lloyd that is in the Walker Convention Center that is also highlighting and dedicating his accomplishments as well here at West Virginia State University. So next, I've talked to you guys about our academics, about what you can do inside the classroom, outside of the classroom, different things on campus. So now I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about Charleston, where we are located. So with that, you do have a mix of different things that you can do off of campus as well. So we have our Town Center Mall and Southridge Shopping Plaza that is available in Charleston. So if you're looking to do some shopping or anything like that, that is available for you. We have our Charleston Live on the Levee that overlooks the Canal River. There are often live bands and different vendors, food options available for individuals to partake in here in Charleston, we're only about 10 to 15 minutes away. And our festival, that is more of a art walk here. In Charleston, that's a venue where individuals can bring their goods, different things like that. Again, there are different vendors, live bands, different options available for individuals to look at and partake in within festival. For any baseball fans, we have our Appalachian Power Park. That is a Class A affiliate of the Pittsburgh Pirates. So for any baseball fans, if you're looking to catch a baseball game, that would be available to you in the fall and summer months. We have our Capitol Market. That is a farmer's market type of atmosphere where, again, you can shop local here in West Virginia, and there are different dining options. That's one of my favorite options here in Charleston. We also have our Shawnee Park. That is a walking trail here at West Virginia State University, and that's just in our backyard of campus. It's super close to campus here at West Virginia State. And then our Charleston Clay Center for Arts and Sciences. So this is going to be a little bit more of your science-based activities here. There are different concerts available here at West Virginia State, different speaking forums, activities, different things like that. So again, I've talked to you guys about what you can do on campus here at West Virginia State, but there are plenty of things to do off campus, get involved on the weekends or anything like that. So if you're looking to explore, those are just some of our options. Again, you are living in the wonderful, beautiful state of West Virginia. So I'm always a very big advocate to go out and see our natural parks, different things like that. Our New River Gorge, if you're looking to travel, do some hiking, different things like that, of course, are always available here within the state of West Virginia. So next, that is our social media. We are on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So if anyone's on social media, I'm always a very big advocate to go ahead and drop us a follow. We are constantly posting what we're up to here in the Office of Undergraduate Admissions. So you can keep up to date, you can know where to send those documents, different things like that, and you get to connect with your admissions recruiter. So again, if you're on social media, go ahead and drop us a quick follow on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram so you can stay up to date with the Office of Undergraduate Admissions here at West Virginia State. And then for contact information, that is our main email address, and that is our main phone number as well. So if you ever at any time have any questions regarding admissions or anything like that, you can either email that main email address, call, or even you can call me as well or email. My email is kayla.mcnair@wvstateu.edu. Again, that is our link to our application page. So we do operate on a rolling admissions. So if you ever have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out to me and to connect with me. This is one of my favorite parts of my profession, is to reach out to our individuals and get to know them on a better basis and help them join the Yellow Jacket Nation. So that does conclude my presentation that I've put together today. So again, I just want to say thank you for your time. Thank you for being here. And I do hope that you enjoyed my presentation. I hope to see some of you guys join the Yellow Jacket Nation in the fall. So again, thank you so much for having me.
All right. Thank you to Kayla for sharing a little bit about West Virginia State University, and thank you to our participants for joining us. When you close this window, there will be a link to a very quick 4-question survey. We'd appreciate any feedback you're able to provide. Also, this is just one of many sessions being hosted, so be sure to sign up for additional sessions at WVACRAO.org. In about a week, you'll be able to find this session's recording as well as all of the other sessions recordings at that same website, WVACRAO.org. And thank you for joining us.